I mean, the top tip is probably something I just mentioned a few minutes ago, which is develop that relationship with an employment lawyer. And I know it sounds self-serving, and I know legal fees can be expensive. One thing I always say is it costs a lot more to fix a problem than to prevent it. So, like I said at the outset, I love working strategically with our clients. So we take the time to put everything in place so that we can minimize risk. We never eliminate it altogether, but we minimize it. Keep on top of legal developments, but also just remember, as informal and friendly as the relationship might be, and hopefully you have a great relationship with all of your staff, you're an employer, they're an employee, it's a legal relationship. And there are duties and obligations that arise that you may or may not even be aware of. The more you put in writing, the better. And that starts with the contract when you hire them. Discipline, any issues should be put in writing, any discussion should be put in writing. And just don't assume that everyone sees things the same way that you do. And I've had clients, especially small family businesses, where I tell them they should put things in place, and they'll say, "Oh, everyone's happy to be here. We're all one big family. No one's ever going to sue me." And then you get one, and they do. So just be mindful of the fact that this is a legal relationship. And one analogy I often use, and it works well actually with the golf clubs. I often say, anytime you're going to do something that might impact an employment relationship, think of your employment lawyer. You can have the little employment lawyer on your shoulder. Think of what they would say. The same way you might tell, your golf pro might tell your members, think of what I would tell you to do when you're out there on the course. Think about what your employment lawyer would say, because I know for many of my clients, as much as we tell them to do things one way, they do it differently. And when I remind them of that, they apologize to me, and there's no reason to do that. It's your employment relationship. It's your risk at the end of the day. But be mindful of the fact that everything you do vis-a-vis your employees will have consequences, and you need to be strategic in how you approach them.